You can see Assault Space Marines capturing the bottom point here, with the Lord General going ahead and going to grab his natural wreck stuff back here. Got a Mana Core strike on the bottom victory point. Doesn't look like he sees it. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Is that 2? 3. 3 Assault Space Marines. The Sarge is the only one that makes it out of there. That was an excellent shot by Toilailee with the Manticore. The Lord General does have a lot of fire coming in here. He might not be able to capture that point back. But he's really trying to even out the score and keep the pressure on Spirit. It's really the only thing going on over here. I'll stick with it. Scouts looking like they're going to try to get a retreat grenade possibly on him, but decide better of it. Toilailee really locked down here in the center with his Devastators. His 2 guardsmen going around decapping the fully matured wreck on Spirit's side. But Spirit does have his newly acquired Dreadnought, and you can see Toilailee instantly responded with a squad of Stormtroopers to that. So I'm sure they'll be getting a Melt-A-Kit and trying to deal with him. I'm sure he'll try to get probably a las cannon as well to deal with that. But that would probably be a good move for Spirit, really, if he gets rid of one of those suppression guns by forcing him to get a las cannon. We'll see. The Dreadnought decides not to push into the base. Knows he's probably got at least something to deal with him by now. Spirit also opting to get himself a Plasma Dev, which is always useful against the low HP, high model Imperial Guard army. The Guardsmen got pushed back as they were separate from their Devastators at the time when the Assault Marines jumped in here. Here comes a nice battle. Nice jump by the Assault Space Marines, knocking over all kinds of Imperial Guardsmen. Here goes the Melted Bomb. It looks like the Dreadnought did upgrade to an Assault Cannon, but there's the Assault Barrage taking out tons of Guardsmen. He does need to get the Stormtroopers out of there. Oh, Manticore Strike on top of the Dreadnought. And oh my goodness, it goes down. That's a huge loss for Spirit. He had just invested in that Dreadnought and lost it really before it got anything accomplished. Oh, Creeping Barrage right on top of himself. Toilailee gonna lose just one of his own squads. The second just barely surviving. I don't know why he got out of that Chimera. That was his army would have been safe inside of it. That was a poor choice on his part. Cost him a lot of wreck here. You can see the Lord General using his Refractor Field ability from his Commissar, so he can capture this point with really taking almost no damage. You can see down here the attack's firing at him, but really just taking no damage from that. The Refractor Field, an extremely powerful ranged damage deterrent. Another Mana Core shot going to fire on those Tactical Marines. They don't stick around this time after seeing what happened to the Assaults. Plasma Dev got a nice shot off there. You can see a lot of giblets left. Oh my goodness! Just hammering these Imperial Guardsmen on the center point. I'm not sure if Toilailee sees that or is just going for the cap anyways. Force Commander scaring off what remains. And the Lord General did lose his Commissar there in a brawl with the Assault Space Marines. Retreated with only himself left. Here goes the Tier 3. That could be Toilailee's downfall. As we all know, Terminators are always sure to follow a Force Commander teching up to Tier 3. He probably could have done that a little sooner, and you can see he really did fine without the Dreadnought. He didn't need it. All that did was lose him a lot of resource early on. Excellent shot again by the Mana Core. The Mana Core really paying for itself this time around. Knocked out 2 of those Plasma Devastator units. But meanwhile, really in pure Imperial Guard fashion, just sacrificing Guardsmen to the Force Commander for the sake of capturing this point. An excellent use of the one Stormtrooper squad here. Just one model left, and using him, it looks like, to scout around and cap the lower point. He hasn't seen the Assault Space Marines yet. I'm assuming that's why he's hesitating. Here he goes on the cap now, but the Assaults does look like they saw him. Or maybe not. Excellent use of that unit. I mean, the stormtroopers are very expensive, so if you're looking to tech up and you already took out their vehicles, not really necessary to reinforce those models. At 4 at 33 apiece would put them down around 150 wreck. Really, Toilailee hurting on the wreck, of course. He's got a huge surplus of power, but no wreck to tech up himself. Imperial Guard's obviously a wreck-intensive race as it is. Not sure where these guardsmen are headed. They're headed into a gauntlet of hurt if he doesn't move them out of there. He decided to fall back to his entrenched position here. And you can see this lone stormtrooper just dutiful and looking to capture that lower victory point yet again. Here come the Terminators. I'm assuming, yep, the assault Terminators right there. That's going to be a really tough thing for Toilailee to deal with right now. He needs to get that mana core out immediately or he's going to be in for some hurt. We're going to keep an eye on the action up here. I'm not sure where this mana core is going. I'm not sure if they meant to move it into his base or not. But he's with a Melta on that. There's no way that's getting out of there. The assault Terminator's moving in. This could be the end for Toilailee. He's trapped in his base. It looks like Spirit does not pursue immediately into the base, deciding instead to go take back some more of the map. Knowing there's not much that Toilailee can do to stop him with this powerful melee force rolling around. You can see Assault Terminators, fully upgraded Assault Space Marines, and a Power Fist Force Commander. Not much Imperial Guard can do about that right now. You can see he was tired of that Stormtrooper and gave him a brutal beating. Didn't stand up to much after that. Another creeping barrage on the plasma dev here. An excellent teleport by the Assault Terminators getting behind the heavy weapons team and the Chimera. Chimera took a flesh over steel hit though, and that's going to fall as well. Heavy weapons squad did get out, and it looks like that's the end of the game. You can see that that's what remains right here. Toilailee, I guess, just understood there was nothing he was going to be able to do to stop the Terminators and the teleporting Force Commander, along with the Assault Space Marines. So that was a pretty good game. I thought it was lots of interesting things happening. Toilailee, I think, just had an upper hand at one point and really just managed to not keep map control and needed to push Spirit and prevent him from getting to Tier 3. Tier 3, like I was saying earlier, from Force Commander always means Assault Terminators, and if you're not ready for it, he will take the map and destroy what remains of your army. So, anyways, that's the game. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.